Hello everybody, it's �𝑚1 and welcome to my thoughts on Halo Infinite Season 3 Mindfall narrative event. So I managed to beat it on its day one, and it has a bit of a struggle, but still. I'm going to talk about some of the things that I had a bit of experience playing, and also talking about a little bit of the story. So let's talk about the story first. The story is no doubt vastly improved compared to season two. Because season two was always just about chit chatting and just tell you just to fucking literally go and play multiplayer, just to literally fuck up the AI. But and that was it. It was so generic, easily forgettable. But with season three, it's a massive, massive step up. So obviously the AI was literally fucking up Spartan Din and just literally showing him about his past that it really didn't go so well, and it was an OD operation, but obviously it didn't really go so well. So obviously, seeing the cutscene, try to get in the Warthog, obviously it didn't work out. Try to think about going into using the Pelican at night, didn't work out. And seeing the fucking drones literally coming in and just grabbing him, I really love seeing the drones coming back to Halo. It's really been a long time since about like Halo Reach, since they were last present. But obviously they're only available in the cutscene and not in the campaign or multiplayer, which really is unfortunate. But yeah, you keep digging into his mind, keep showing him about his dark past, because obviously he doesn't really exactly care about him, but he cares about where he's actually going. And that really got me curious, and obviously enough that he just shows him more and more and more, which is really, really interesting, very curious, and it really does give so much narrative. And just taking a very good look at this scene right here, just seeing all the SPI's teams just literally got slaughtered by drones because it's just literally is a death sentence. And Dan was the only survivor, and that was it. Well, yeah, it really, really was cool. Just literally hearing some awesome dialogue, awesome scenes that look so good, so clean, and literally vastly improved. But that was just the opening scene. So also the conclusion. I don't know if you want to actually beat the event, but obviously I did beat the event and the cutscene was available, but I obviously didn't immediately watch it because obviously it didn't appear. So I had to like go through some of the battle passes just to take a look, and I actually did find it. So yeah, bit more to the story, and we get to see our character, our own Spartan, but it's only lasted for like a few hot seconds, and that was it. But yeah, he tells us about some of the history, that anything has history, and it is honestly true, because obviously there's always going to be good history and bad history, and obviously the Academy does have a dark secret. So I did watch the whole entire scene, and it really is pretty fucking good, and just really got a lot of people curious, even me. But yeah, also seeing the bandit rifle, and it is a DMR, but it's a bit of a smaller version of the DMR because obviously the DMR has a longer barrel, has a scope, and the body is a bit bigger. But obviously the bandit rifle is smaller barrel, no scope. And I did use that weapon, but I'm going to talk about that later on. So yeah, also the AI told him that he doesn't really care about him, but he cares where he might go, and also the academy is where he actually goes. And obviously this is kind of a bit of a plot. So yeah, and he did say come find me, but obviously that's going to be in the next event coming soon, which is obviously going to be in May. So obviously this little secret cutscene, once the main cutscene ended, a Spartan threw a grenade at this door, and it's obviously the same door that Spartan Din was literally getting his mind fucked in, and that's the only symbol. So yeah, that was in a live fire map, but if you actually go to the map, it's actually right there. So you can actually hear it, but you can't really open it. And people already leaked the cutscene, and it's like, oh, for fuck's sake. So I strongly advise don't fucking watch the leak. Just literally just wait until the event actually starts. Because it is just so stupid that these fucking people that leak these fucking cutscenes and just literally ruins the whole experience. It just literally sucks. So yeah. Story is a good start. It is progressing a lot better than it is since Season 2. Right, let's talk about the maps. So, I only played 2 maps, and it's only available for 4v4. So, let's start with Cliff's, this map right here. It really is pretty decent. I do like Cliffhanger. It really is a pretty decent map. It's kind of a bit big though. It's good for like a 5v5 or a 6v6, but obviously if you remove the part of the map that was like on the far side, it would have been a small map. But obviously I really do love this map a lot. I really loved it so much, and it was absolutely fun and blasting to play. So obviously I would rate this map probably about like a 7.5 out of 10. It really, really is awesome. I do like it so much. And obviously enough, play another map, Chasm, I believe that's what it's called. And I personally hate it. I really do fucking hate it, because obviously there's no cover, there is no literally a tactical situations that you can actually go to, and it's just incredibly fucking frustrating, and it did piss me off. And not to mention that I was playing on Chasm, because I remember at day 1 of its launch, I played a few times, a few matches, and I did encounter a bunch of cheaters. Yeah, because there were cheaters that we literally like headshot aimbotting. They know exactly where I'm at, even though I'm in cover and I wasn't even on their radar. They somehow exactly know where I'm at, and they don't even miss, and they snap target to target, and that was like fucking annoying. So it really did shatter my immersion with the map. So unfortunately, Chasm is a 1 for me. It's literally fucking hot garbage. But yeah, Cliffhanger really is the best map that I really do love in the 4v4. Even though I'm not a 4v4 type of player, because I'm more of a big team battle kind of player. I haven't played the other big team battle map yet, but obviously one day I will, once the event is over and done with. So yeah, let's move on to the bandit rifle. So the bandit rifle is a 5-shot headshot kill and a 7-shot / 8-shot body shot kill. And I really do like it. I really do. It kind of felt like it was the Halo Reach DMR slightly, because obviously the recoil on it is kind of a bit of a heavy kind of weapon, even though it's supposed to be a bit lightish. So I don't really mind this weapon. It really is cool, and I really do like it a lot, and it's really good to see the DMR actually coming back, but in a different kind of form. So people were thinking that was kind of more like the Halo 5 Magnum, and I do kind of felt that way, but it obviously still feels like the DMR from Reach. And some people would compare it to a assault rifle or a commando, but I honestly don't think so, because the commando, so inaccurate. It literally takes so many bullets to kill one enemy player when it's literally unnecessary. And it did get a nerf, and it's like, what the fuck? What the fuck does it get a nerf for? Just for fucking 1 bullet? That's like twice in a row, which sucks. But yeah, the bandit rifle, I really do like it so much. Even I got the fucking purple coating on it, that really looks absolutely superb. Now, let's talk about the shroud screen, which is obviously a big smoke bubble. So, I hate it. I honestly do hate it, and it's one of the most useless equipments ever. The only way that is actually useful is to let you get out of situations. Because, oddly enough, I've seen some YouTube clips about people can actually use threat sensors on it, and it lets you detect them instantly. And if they actually see someone in the shout screen, they're literally fucked. Because they literally be spotted. So, shout screen, it's one of the most useless equipments I ever fucking had. Because I would rather have the fucking grapple hook, the drop shield, the drop wall, and the threat sensor, and a few other things that were so fucking useful. The shout screen is not one of them. It's just useless. It only becomes useful if you want to get out of situations that you can't win. Obviously, you're just pussing out because you're not really good at the games. You're just going to pussy out that badly. But, yeah, obviously, shout screen, awful equipment. Rather just drop it and just like pick something up that's actually useful and get me out of better situations. So, yeah, let's talk about the event pass. So the event pass, it's honestly pretty fucking decent. It really is. We get one generic backdrop, and we get a set of armor, visor, coating, and helmet attachment, and that's it. Pretty decent. I really do like it. I really do like it a lot. I think it's probably one of the few best story event passes ever, because obviously there's a few of them that did probably the same in the past since season 2. I really do like it, and I really like equipping them. They look pretty sick. I really do love that. Also, let's talk about the armor cores as well, because why not? Why not give it a little bit of an extra credit where credit is due? The SPI core, absolutely loved it. The Chimera core, it's okay. It really is okay. I really don't mind it, but I'm also not going to use it that much until literally the whole main fracture event starts, and then I would. But obviously SPI, always love that. So, yeah. So let's talk about some of the bad things about this event. So obviously I'll talk about the hackers and cheaters, that they were literally cheating, aimballing through walls, getting headshots, snapping target to target. The next one is obviously the challenges weren't progressing when it was launched, because I was playing for like 2 or 3 matches and I only allotted 1 challenge, and I just literally say no, I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait until they actually get this thing fixed, and they actually did. So I'm honestly glad that they managed to do that, because I think they did it within 1 hour or 2 hours. So obviously that's quick enough, and I really appreciate people for literally getting that shit fixed. Yeah, there's one more thing, and it's the Escalation Slayer. So the Escalation Slayer, it's literally a gun game. I played it a lot back in MCC. It's hell of a lot of fun. I really do love it so much. And obviously for Halo Infinite, there's kind of a bit of 2 variants. So I don't know if free for all is literally existed, but the only thing that I saw existed is obviously this version that you only use 1 weapon, just like standard issue gun game, that you only have 1 weapon and no equipment, no secondary weapon, and you just had to level up like normal. And there's another version of it, which is obviously in public, is that you carry 2 weapons and an equipment. And I really do like it. I really do like it a lot. So I really hope there's going to be like a free-for-all version, because obviously on the MCC there is a free-for-all version, and I don't know why it's not in Infinite yet, but I'm also going to take a look in custom games again, just to like double check if it's literally there or not. So I really hope it's actually there, so I could just like give it a shot and see how it is. But yeah, it's only focused on team based, but obviously one day there would be another version of it coming into the multiplayer. Well, yeah, overall, what do I think about this update? I really do love the event. I really do love the event, but obviously the map, Chasm, terrible. I don't like it. It's boring, generic, easily exposable, and people just literally camp behind these walls over both sides and just literally refuse to move. It just blatantly sucks. The other map though, pretty fun. Pretty much fun. I really do love it so much. Bandit Rifle, loved it. The shout screen, awful. But yeah, so I honestly had to give this a 5 out of 10, because in my head I was literally thinking just giving it like a fucking 3 or a 4 out of 10. But honestly, when I keep playing the event, I really do like it. I really do. So obviously this is a 2-week event, so obviously the first week is over and done with. The second week is starting right now, so if you want to get these items, you better do it quickly, because the challenges are easy to do, simple to do. So also you got plenty of time and a few days left just to get it done. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe to my channel, really helps me out a lot. And what do you think about the Mindfall event? Do you think it's pretty good, terrible, somewhere in between? Let me know in the comments below. As always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care everyone. Bye bye.